For this module, we're talking about substance-related and addictive disorders and its impact on occupational performance. So when we are considering this topic, we need to understand that the severity level of the use of the 10 classes of substances. Now remember, that's alcohol, caffeine, cannabis, hallucinogens, inhalants, opioids, CNS depressants, stimulants, tobacco, and then number 10, other substances and non-substances. So the severity of whichever of these areas of substance or addictive disorder will impact client factors and occupational performance. So the client factors of individuals with mild use disorders are most likely unaffected, and they probably can participate in most or all occupations. Individuals diagnosed with severe use of disorders will face impairments in many client factors as well as barriers in most or all areas of occupation. There are occupational therapists who have also considered the way of life informed by the abuse of substances through the lens of occupational performance, identifying some of the benefits brought about by substance use engagement, such as socialization, participation in a way of life, and its ritual use within some cultural and healing practices. They challenge the traditional emphasis on negative consequences to promote new ways of connecting with clients to build more satisfying therapeutic relationships and stimulate more research. So all of that to say that as occupational therapists, we're looking at the human as a whole, and the use of caffeine or tobacco or alcohol or some other of the 10 classes of substances are not necessarily a bad thing. And we need to change that mental model, make that paradigm shift in our thinking, that because somebody drinks alcohol every day, that they are an alcoholic or they have a substance or addictive disorder. So I really appreciate that way that this chapter, this module, looks at this disorder. But on the other side of that, the excessive use of one of those 10 or several of those 10 classes of substances could be a barrier, and therefore you might see, depending on the severity, all of those areas of occupation and client factors impacted. So, hope that helps. Don't hesitate to reach out.